Guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. All right, so we're doing this video on how to remove the starter from a 2002 Ford F250. Basically, the starter is essentially on the passenger side. You're gonna have to get it from underneath. It's essentially where the passenger door ends. That's essentially where it's at. I believe there's 3 bolts, and all you gotta do is take 2 wires off. It's a pretty easy starter to remove, considering it's very easy to get to. And if you guys have the truck, I'm pretty sure it's probably raised, but it's high enough normally that you probably don't even need a jack to jack it up. It's essentially a 1-2-3 job. I was called out to this job because there was guys having an intermittent crank no start issue. It would start sometimes, it wouldn't start sometimes. And essentially I was out there to try to figure out what the problem was, and if I couldn't figure out what the problem was, probably to change out the starter. Now, if you guys look, I'm not sure if it's in this video, but there is a post, a ground post, that essentially sits on top of the starter. Essentially, that post was really rusted. If you guys are trying to figure out a reason why you're getting a crank no start, a no crank no start, and no crank no start, definitely should unscrew the bolt and clean that out and then pop it back on. But before you guys do that, you guys definitely want to make sure that you guys test out the voltage on the positive of the starter, and essentially on the negative of the ground wire itself, or essentially if you guys want to put like the starter itself is essentially a ground. Okay, it gets ground by being connected to the frame of the vehicle. So the frame of the vehicle actually is the negative on the mechanism, so it grounds the whole entire starter, and you have essentially one positive line going to the solenoid. There's another positive line, I think that's the activation for the solenoid. But in any case, if you guys have a no crank no start, no crank no start, those are the 2 things you guys could look for. Definitely, if you guys have a question, feel free to leave a question in the comments section. I'll try to help you guys out. If you guys have a reason outside of this why you have a no crank no start, believe me, I checked the fuses. Relays were swapped out. Relays were pretty easy to get to. And if you guys figure that those 2 things and the battery are not the cause of the issue, it's probably the starter. But you guys could still test out the starter before you guys take it off. Leave a comment, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Appreciate your time, guys. Take care.